Hey, what's going on today, peeps? Self-employed Eric here, and you are about to make history with me. I'm trying to make my very first long-form video, so guess what? You people are all going dashing with me today. Not only dashing, but I'm also going to be doing Uber Eats and Grubhub. And I also want to talk about something that all of us as gig workers should be doing on a daily basis. I covered it a little bit in one of my Super Bowl videos that I had posted back when the Super Bowl happened, but that's being kind to restaurant workers and how not being kind to restaurant workers is actually costing you guys money in the long run. All right, come along with me, peeps. Good, bad, and ugly. You're about to see what dashing in Northwest Indiana looks like. All right, peeps. Well, my first order was trash. Got the screenshot right here. Second order right here at Arby's for $7.50 for 3 miles. Let's go pick it up. All right, peeps, just dropped off that $7.50 for 3 mile Arby's order. And so this is why it's making you guys lose money to be rude to the restaurant workers or restaurants in general or just acting unprofessional. So they can go on their little tablet and they can block you from being able to get orders from there anymore. And it only takes like one occurrence and they're allowed to do that. So that's actually costing you money on future orders. And not only that, on apps like Uber Eats, there's a whole section in your ratings for merchants where they can rate you. So I'm willing to bet that Uber Eats has kind of the same policy. If they give you a bad rating on there, the restaurant does, they're probably not going to send you back there because they want to keep the restaurant and the customers happy the most because that's where they make their money, all of these apps. So that's something to keep in mind. In general, it's just the right thing to do. And you're the things that you think that you need to be upset about with the restaurant or restaurant workers, 9 times out of 10, it's the app's fault. It's not the restaurant workers. If you go to a restaurant and something isn't done, that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the restaurant. It could be how DoorDash dispatch you. I got another order coming up, but I'm going to explain to you a little bit why that is. Just accepted another $7 order for 3 miles going from Great Harvest Cafe right here. So let's go ahead and go pick that up. Okay, so I ended up getting this order right away. It was $11 and some change for a few miles. This is a pickup from Jewel, not a shopping order. I don't take shopping orders generally unless it's like Valentine's Day or something special. And then I got this order that I'm on my way to pick up now. But I just wanted to talk about why it's normally DoorDash's fault for the things that you guys seem to be mad, or dashers in general, gig workers seem to get mad about to restaurants about. So DoorDash Lite is really bad at dispatching. So I find that like 9 times out of 10, a lot of people are mad about the food not being prepared when they get there, which you shouldn't automatically expect it to be in general. But okay, for instance, I have a lot of deep dish pizza places in my area. We're the Chicagoland area of Northwest Indiana. We're right outside of Chicago. There's a lot of deep dish pizza places. Well, it takes a deep dish pizza about 45 minutes to cook. And DoorDash likes to send me to pick these up about 20 to 25 minutes after they've only been in the oven, which means that they have 20 to 25 minutes left. And I feel like that's a problem with a lot of stuff. I think that they dispatch drivers way earlier than they actually should be dispatched. And I've seen it mostly on DoorDash, but it does happen on Uber Eats and stuff, but Uber seems to be a little better about dispatching, at least when it comes to those types of pizzas. So that's something to think about. Now, let me go pick up this Jimmy John's order, $8.50 for 4 miles. All right, guys, so just dropped off that Jimmy John's order, waiting for another order. Figured I'd talk here for a few more minutes. So, you know, the thing is to remember with being kind to the restaurant workers, it's not only about money, it's about them being kind to you back, or them thinking about you, back when it comes to like other things. Like you wouldn't believe how many times I've gone into restaurants where I deliver from all the time, and they're just like, hey, we have this extra pasta and somebody didn't pick it up, do you want it? We'll just give it to you for free. I've gotten free dinner from just because I'm kind to people more times than not. And I'm a big guy, I got to eat, so I got to stay winter body ready. It's about 12 degrees today here in Northwest Indiana. So that's something to remember too. It's not just always about getting stuff. It's just the right thing to do. But, it's cool that they think about you, that like, they will give you things just because you're kind to them. And I'll show you guys a picture here from a post I made in one of my drivers groups. And like so many people commented on it. I think I got like, I want to say over 1,000 likes just in this little group that I'm in. So I guess it resonated with people. All right, let's see what we get next. Something I forgot to mention. So those first two orders I took, they totaled at $14.50. And then I got that jewel order right after for $11 and change. And that was all in an hour. I know you can't tell when it's on video. That was the first hour I'm working. So I ended up making a little over $25 the first order, or the first hour. So that's a good start to the day, good start to the week. It's cold out here, peeps. I'm trying to make good money. I'm hoping I get some good orders today. Gotta recharge. Don't ever underestimate the power of being caffeinated while you're out dashing. Man, peeps, I just got this real banger of an order. Uh, I just dropped it off. It ended up being $16. It said it was $15.50 when I picked it up. So it only went up 50 cents, but look at that tip. I mean, I only went 6 miles for this, so that's awesome. And these are those banger type orders that people swear up and down that only platinum dashers get. Well, I think my acceptance rate's around, it was between 18 and 20 because I accepted so many good orders over Valentine's Day weekend that I got. So mine went up a little bit, but generally it's between 10 and 15. So yeah, got this order, and then I'm going to just wrap it up for today because I was hoping that I was going to be able to go to a restaurant that I've actually had conversations with managers about dashers treating them poorly. And unfortunately, I just didn't get any orders from there today. But maybe later on in another like short or something, if I go to one of these restaurants, I can maybe like ask them a couple questions, throw it on for you guys to see. But I've had a lot of interesting conversations with restaurant managers about them blocking people, about people coming in and cussing them out, being mad because they can't take an order because like one pizza place around here will only give you an order if you have a pizza bag, which I understand. And a lot of people get mad because they don't have them when they get there. You know that if you don't have a pizza bag, sometimes Papa John's, Pizza Hut gives them to you depending on your area, but also they're not that expensive. You can go on Amazon and get a 2-pack. I've seen them on there for like between $10 and $20, and you can write that off at the end of the year on your taxes. So it really, just doesn't make sense to be mad because of your lack of preparation. It's not the restaurant's fault. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go today, and have a good day. Make sure you like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment, please. Work this algorithm. I am trying to make just content creation in general. Here on Flip, on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm trying to make that my third income stream for my self-employment journey. I have 2 right now between gig work and eBay and reselling, but I'm trying to get my third in. So please, guys, go ahead and work that algorithm. Let your boy get that Meta money. Let me get that YouTube, Google money. I'm trying to get it all. Have a good day, peeps.